Video editing software. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna try customize my chat a bit. I'm gonna see if I can add automatically from my where is this? In TikTok Studio, you can add links, which is pretty cool. Like just to any URL. So if I put my Twitch chat, I wonder what that would look like. Oh shit, there we go. Twitch chat. That's pretty cool. Might add that here. See if I can do something similar for YouTube. Says I'm not live on YouTube. That's a bit weird. Don't know why. Oh, am I live on Twitch? Let's see. I am live on Twitch. Okay, that's good. But YouTube. Am I live on YouTube? Oh, I am. Sweet. Where is the chat? Chat is disabled. Oh man. Why is that? I'm gonna fix all this shit. Where does it say chat is? Oh, restrictions. No. No. Here. I think that's why. Is it good now? Yes, we have the chat. Excellent. Can I pop that out? You can. Excelente. All right. Just gonna check the quality of everything, make sure it's all good before starting a stream, so I don't have a shitty stream. See if I can add the Twitch chat. I mean the YouTube chat as well. Here. Whoa. Add source, link, YouTube chat. Boom. Haha, sick. There we go. What is this? Some purple things. Don't know what that is. Just gonna check the stream on my phone as well before getting started with everything. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'll be your host, Tech Friend. Today we're going to be doing another continuation of my past 2 streams, which is coding a video editing app. I'd like to shout out to Qshun for making this GIF visor, what do you call it? Repository, which I'll be forking and editing to make into my own thing. So that should be good fun. Oh, I got a message from Toilet Humor. You're doing too much. Yeah, it's fair. I am doing a lot. It might be too much, but I'd rather do too much than too little. It's just how I roll. I'm gonna remove these chat things because they're too much. You're right. Can't even really read them on TikTok. So make it simple. I'll make my webcam a bit bigger. All right, let's get to it. Thanks for the comment, Toilet Humor. I appreciate the feedback. Okay, so I don't think I've ever properly forked a repository before, so this will be a nice learning experience for me. Can you fork a repository and make it private? Let's see. So, how do I fork? Can I just press this fork button? Create a new fork. Looks like you can. But it seems like it has to be public. Toilet Human says, "Kiss, keep it simple, silly." Oh, that's a nice way. I know it is keep it simple, stupid, but silly is a nice way to put it. Yep, I think that's true. If you can get the same result by doing something simply, it's often more effective and easier. Okay, it doesn't look like I can make a private fork of this. Should I just make it public? Why not? I'll make it public. No one's forked this. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'll make it public. I'm gonna call it. Do I already have a video editor? No, I don't. Video editing Electron app. Copy the master branch. Let's go. All right. Now we have my public. Now, I wonder if I can go into settings and change this to private. Danger zone. Nope, you can't. For security reasons, you can't change the visibility of a fork. Ah, well, it's okay. We're public now. If anyone wants to work on this, you can do it at GitHub, AJ47 video editor. I'm gonna clone it myself and get to it. I'm gonna use cmder, which is my terminal app, cmder for Windows. Let's go. Now, I think I have a folder called video editor. Yeah. I'm gonna remove that. And clone my new one. Let's go. Yeah, so while that's doing that, I'll show you, I was doing a little bit of investigation into the source code the other day, and oh, if you saw my last stream, we hijacked the ffmpeg. Which one was it in? Kind of here, it should be, yeah, here. ffmpeg. So this app originally was used to create GIFs or GIFs from a video, like an MP4 file, and I've like changed it to my idea is what I want to do is remove all the silence and like pauses in speech in a video, because that's something that I do often manually in Premiere, and I wanted some software to be able to do that automatically. So I tried using this filter that ffmpeg has called silence remove. ffmpeg is a library that's used to kind of programmatically edit videos and sound. But yeah, so this silence remove filter actually only works for audio and not video. So what I'm gonna do is there's this other one called silence detect, which doesn't actually remove it for you, but it does give you all the timestamps for all the silences. Thank you for the likes, Arnold Aria. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that's what the plan is. I've made a new repository. I've cloned it in video editor. We're gonna need to do an npm install for that, and we'll just change up this window into the new project. So we got the fresh new project. Once that's finished, npm installing, we'll run it so you guys can see what it looks like. Got a message here from Arnold. I have sparked an interest for computer science, so I've just started the rough basics of that. Awesome, Arnold, welcome. Computer science is very fun, especially if you're interested in it. I really enjoy it. You can make all the software that you like using, edit the software. All right, we've got some issues with the npm install. Some issue with ESLint. I think I did something to fix that on, let me go back to this. What did I do? Load my changes. Oh, that was just prettier. Huh. There was... Yeah, feel free to ask any questions, Arnold, if you want any advice. I've been a professional software developer for over 6 years now, and I'll try help other people in the community as much as I can. So yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Here's a tip: when you have errors, you can just Google them. And these days you can just put them in ChatGPT as well, which sometimes works better than Google. Not all the time, but sometimes. Another like thing you learn to do is know what part of the error to copy, because if you copy the whole thing, it usually doesn't work too well. What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to build a video editing app to remove all the silence and pauses in speech from my videos, so I can kind of automate the process I use to take these streams and put them into TikTok clips, which is generally how I make content. Okay, so I think a good part of the thing to copy is this. I'm gonna open a Chrome window, copy the error in here. Only got 2 results. That's pretty interesting. Try with yarn. Okay, let's try that. Try install all the dependencies with yarn. Yarn add. Yarn is kind of like npm. They're both... Oh shit, I'm in the wrong folder here. They're both like kind of package managers. But yarn is kind of cool because it works smartly in that it doesn't download all the packages into your local node modules folder. It kind of keeps them all in one place. So if different projects are using the same modules, you don't have to download them individually for each time. Is it yarn install? Yarn add? Yeah, we go, yarn install. Toilet Humor asks, what's your time frame for this project? This is just like a personal side project for me, so there's no strict time frame, but I'd like to get this whole silence removing part done by maybe in the next 3 weeks, by before the start of next year, hopefully. So that's my like rough timeline, but there's no like hard timeline. There's no client, there's no deliverables. It's all just a personal project at the moment. Arnold says, so it would be an automatic program you would run on an editing software that would remove the pauses. Exactly, Arnold. That's exactly what I'm planning to do. The live is a bit laggy on your end. Let me check. Oh, you're right. It does look quite laggy. Let me try close some things here. Oh shit, look at this. CPU at 112%. I am running quite a lot here. I don't know whether I can fix that up. Let's see what's using all the CPU. But thanks for the comment, Arnold. Anti-malware service executable. Shit, man, that looks like a virus. I can't end it. Why the fuck is that running? CPU. Where is that? Alright, if I delete this, I hope it doesn't destroy my computer. Oh, I can't even stop it. Yeah, Windows Defender, what the hell? I didn't ask for this. Stupid ass Windows Defender. Why you do this? The virus is taking over. Alright, hopefully when this yarn install finishes, it'll kind of speed things up a bit. Snap camera also taking 12%. It seems to be getting a bit better. But I can still see it's... Oh no, it's better now. Okay. Yeah, you can't delete it because it's built into the system. Got a comment here from lilreys. They ask, how do I split data with multiple spaces in between in Python? Split, you mean like split a string into an array? Let's see if I can run Python here. Python. There we go. Well, lilreys, have you used ChatGPT? It's so fun to use that I'm going to ask you a question to ChatGPT, see what it says. Toilet Human says if you run a lighter antivirus like Panda, it will disable the Windows Defender. Oh, cool. I might try that. I didn't even want to run any Windows Defender shit. Like, I would disable that shit if I could. Just go raw dog. Alright, let's ask ChatGPT. Stream lagging for you, lilreys, as well? Yeah, I'm having some issues with my CPU being used a lot. So lilreys, I've asked what I think your question is, and here's the answer. To split a string with multiple spaces, you can use split. Is this Python? I don't know if this is in Python. Kind of looks like it. Yeah, it's print, so that is Python, right? So here, split the string, you can just go the string.split, and then this little regex here, I think it's like any spaces. This plus means any amount. This \s means spaces, I'm pretty sure. So it's like any amount of spaces you see, split it there. And there you go. So it turns this test string into this is a test string. I hope that helps, lilreys. Feel free to ask any more clarifying questions, and we can dive into it deeper. Yeah. Damn, my stream is so laggy. That's so shit, dude. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the laggy stream. I don't know if there's much I can do about it. Trying to think. I'm trying to think. Arnold asks, is there a dictionary or way of breaking down commands like that a bit easier? Which commands? This regex? I'm not sure, but a good website to test regex is regex 101. So what's cool is if I copy this string into here, and then I can copy the regex into the expression, it should explain it for you. Yeah, here, see? S matches any white space, plus matches the previous token unlimited times. So yeah, it kind of explains pretty much what I just did. So it's a good way to test your regex is regex101.com. Like, how did I know? Yeah, that's a thing that I don't know if there's a dictionary way. There could be some libraries you could do to make regex a lot easier, but I guess it's just something I learned over time. Regex stands for regular expressions, by the way. It's something that comes up quite often, well, used to at least, in programming. So something is pretty useful to know. This website's really useful as well to kind of use regex. Yeah. Some tips there for you guys. Is my audio okay? I'm just gonna test this. So something is pretty useful. Okay, good. At least my audio isn't laggy. I can see that my video is definitely laggy, but the audio seems to be okay, so that's all right. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much I can do except what if I remove the filter here? I'm using snap camera here for this matrix filter, and it's taking up most of my CPU apparently. It's from this snap camera. So if I remove this filter, Does it go down? Oh shit, I unfavored if I remove it. You're gonna see my messy room now. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Oh shit, it dropped. Like 10%. Is it less laggy now? Let me have a look at the stream. Toilet Humor asked, does it have man pages? The regex statements? I'm not sure because it's not really a command per se. Like man pages are for Linux commands, right? Regex is more like, what is regex? It's a way, it's like a language for manipulating strings or extracting data from strings. Yeah. Oh, that actually kind of helped the laggy camera a little bit, I think. So that's interesting. Should I leave it on this room view? I don't know. It doesn't look as cool as the Matrix, but it's like a toss-up. Do I want laggy video or cool Matrix? Wait, it's like, do I want laggy video and cool Matrix or no laggy video and my room? All right, we'll just go raw for now. See how it looks. Doesn't look too bad, whatever. We'll keep it. Just for like the quality. You guys can vote. I don't know if you want to see the Matrix or you want to see my room without the lag. I'm going to leave it on room without the lag for now. Okay, let's run this app that I just cloned so you guys can see what it looks like before we start making any changes. Interesting. Is it running? It's still running. Lil Ray asked me, can I pay you $20 to do my intro to Python project? You just gotta adjust some data into a new file. Sure thing, Lil Ray. That sounds like a fun project. Do you want to message me the details? I'll give you my email. I'll put it on this text file. Notepad. Alright, this is my email, Lil Ray. arash@apricot.io. Feel free to email me your project and I can get right into it. You can do it on stream if it's just a simple Python project. Yeah. Let me know when you've emailed it as well, I'll check. Arnold asks, how long did it take you for your pace to increase on how fast you can type up the code? Take? Yeah, my coding efficiency, it's just like a linear thing, I feel. Like you hit plateaus, but like the more you work, you know, slowly, maybe like 1% over time, you just know like how to do things. I think that's the fastest like thing about coding is like knowing how to do something and you can do it and knowing all the pitfalls and like all the gotchas. So you don't have to Google every time. Otherwise, like when you don't know how to do something, you find yourself Googling, trying to figure out how to do something, and that's usually what slows you down the most. But yeah, I think it's like a incremental thing over time. Maybe about like, and the other thing is it's what are you doing? Like a lot of the time I'll be doing something new, so I'll be quite slow. But if I'm using the same technologies, the same programming languages that I've worked with for over a year or two, it can be quite fast. But I don't know, if you're anything like me and you like to learn new stuff and use new technologies, you'll probably find that you'll go slower again. And then once you pick something new up, you know, you go slow, but once you use that same thing for a year, you'll be like pretty efficient at it. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so this app right here, Gifizer, is what I've just cloned. You can drag and drop your video and it turns it into a GIF file, a GIF file. Yeah, it's super cool. It's built with Electron and React.js, and this is what I'm gonna edit to make my silence removing app. Super excited. Should be fun. Arnold says that'd be cool to watch a Python project because he just started using Python and he's just learning how to code shapes. And you've gone quite quick in the terms of pace. Yeah, exactly. Just like I said, if it's something that you've done before, you can get real quick at it. But yeah, if you haven't, you'll be quite slow. They also said that they mess up using period instead of comma. Damn. I'm sure you'll be good at that as well. It seems like a simple thing to learn once you get into it. Okay, so let's try do something really simple with this app. Initially, I'm gonna try change where it says gifizer to video editor, I guess. So how can we do that? If I on VS Code type Control Shift F, we get the global search here, and I can search gifizer. You see all the mentions of gifizer in this whole repository. And right here in index.html, I can see title gifizer. This is likely, but not definitely where I should change it. So if I go video editor here, save that. Why won't it save? Some ESLint shit going on. Just let that run for a minute. lilreys says they emailed me. Okay. What language is this in? This is a project with React.js. So mostly JavaScript, HTML. Yeah, let's look at lilreys' email. Seems like the people want me to do a Python project, so that's something we can definitely do on stream. Seems like they just have an intro course, so let's do that. Let's give me a sec while I load up the email. Here we go. Python project. Let's read this. Develop a Python program that creates a file and stores students' grades A to F. See the output sample file. The student data, figure 1. Okay, so this is the data. I guess that's an ID, grade. Contains 8 grades for each student along with the IDs. Each field is separated by a comma. Each numeric grade weighs equally towards the letter grade. For the table below indicates the relationship between numeric and alphabetic grades. Round up grade if contains decimal points. Okay, so an A is 91 to 100, B is yada yada yada. Okay, so I think we want the average, is that what they said? Each numeric grade weighs equally. So yeah, it's pretty much average or mean. Arnold says, how many different programs do you use at a time for a project? It really depends on what the project is. It could be anything from 1 to 6. lilreys says, this is an intro to Python project in college. Taylor says, I'm also a software engineer and I love the editing product. Awesome, Taylor. I hope this product will help people such as yourself or anyone who wants to make the video editing process a bit smoother. But right now we're a bit distracted because a lot of people want me to do this Python project. And I think it's pretty simple. It shouldn't take too long. So let's get to it. I'm going to download this CSV file, which contains all the data. And I'm going to create a new folder in here called lilreys Python. We'll copy in this CSV file into there. And we'll create a new file called process data.py. Okay, let's open this folder in VS Code. lilreys Python, select folder. Okay. Arnold says, what do you mean on the roundup? If it's an 80.45, how would you figure out what the letter is? So I think what it means by roundup, let me read this again. Where does it say? Roundup grade if it contains decimal. Okay, that's an interesting question. From round up, I assume it means anything greater than 80 will be 81. Or like originally, like round up, does that mean anything greater than 80.5 is 81? Or does it mean anything over 80 is 81? Lilreys says, yeah, they want the average at the end of the line, as you can see on figure 2. Figure 2. Yeah, oh yeah, here. Letter grade A. So, okay, so they... Wait, how does 22 turn into 99? Taylor says Python for the win. Let's go. Yeah, Python's a great language. I unfortunately do not have that much experience in Python. I'm more a JavaScript person, but yeah, Python's beautiful. Taylor says anything over 80.5 is my interpretation. Let's ask Google. Define round up. Round up decimal. Rounding is a process. To round a number, look at the next digit. If the digit is less than 5. Yep, I think you're right, Taylor. That is correct. Okay. Now I just want to look at this example a bit more. I'm just wondering why these grades changed to 99. When you can see they have like 22, 39, 98, 40. I'm just a bit unsure of why they turn into 99. Contains the 8 grades for each student, separated by comma. Each numeric grade weighs equally towards a letter grade. The table below indicates the relationship between numeric and alphabetic grades. So for this ID, 7893DB, the input file 22, 39, 98, 40, somehow turns into 99, 99, 98, 99, 99, 98, 99. To me, that doesn't make sense. What's even more weird is, look at this third one, 985. They have 547, 98, etc., etc. And somehow here they get hundreds in the output. Arnold says, and their number is A plus or A minus. I don't think in this scenario they're considered with minus and plus. It's just the whole grade, A, B, C, D, F. There's no A plus, A minus, B plus, B minus. Yeah, I'm quite confused as to why. Maybe it's just an example. Or like, oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah. We'll just assume that these two tables aren't related. Yeah, Taylor, it's asking to, I think, okay, this is my interpretation. It's asking to average all the grades and give a final alphabetic grade. So let's do that. So I'm going to use ChatGPT because it's fun to kind of figure out how to do half of this. But yeah, so process data.py. Let's see if we can do the whole thing. Ready? Write me a Python script that takes a CSV file with rows containing the following columns. And then we'll just copy these column names. Copy. Arnold asked, what's a CSV file? CSV stands for comma separated values. It's essentially like an Excel sheet or a Google sheet. So it's kind of, it looks like this, Arnold, you see? All these comma separated values. It pretty much, it's just like a whole table, right? So each row is each line and each column is like after or below the commas, right? And the very first row defines what the labels are for each column. So you see we have ID, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, etc. Right, so let's go back to this ChatGPT prompt. All the grade columns should be averaged to produce a new column average grade. The final result, new grade, and save the result in a new CSV file. All right, let's see what it does with that. One dank platypus on Twitch has asked, do you believe in drugs? It's a pretty kind of vague question. Yeah, I think drugs exist. If that answers your question, I'm sure you're wanting a better answer than that. But just based off that first question, yeah, I believe in drugs. They exist. It's not a myth. But feel free to ask some clarifying questions. Arnold asks, how specific do you have to be with ChatGPT? You can be very specific. Yeah, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. You can be as specific as you want, but I find it's easier to be a bit more general, and then you can, it's conversational. That's the really cool thing about ChatGPT is it's conversational. So you can ask one thing and it will know what it's given you, and you can like tell it to clarify and ask clarifying questions. So I can be like, okay, now do this to that and now do that. Okay, so here it goes. Here's a Python script that will take a CSV file with specified columns, average the grade columns, and save the result in a new CSV file. Okay. Import CSV with open CSV as input file, read the CSV, open an output file, write the output file. For the row in the reader, get the ID, get the grades, average the grades, write the ID and average grades to the output file. Note that this script assumes that the input CSV is input.csv and it's located in the same directory. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm not sure if it will. A lot of the time, ChatGPT won't give you a completely correct answer like straight away. You'll have to do a bit of tweaking. That's just my experience. But yeah, another thing is I'm not sure how to import modules with Python yet, but I'm sure I'll figure that out as well. So if I just run, okay, it needs this to be called input. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Needs this to be called input.csv. So I'm going to make a copy of that, call it input. If I just try to run this with Python, I don't think it'll work because I'm missing the module CSV. Is that right? Oh no, it's giving me a different error. What is it saying? Could not convert string to float grade 1. Oh, I didn't care about the CSV. So it's thinking that grade 1 is a string. Let's see if ChatGPT can fix that. Now make sure all the grade columns are converted to float first. Here's an updated version. See what I said about it being conversational? You can tell it to change things and it will do it for you. Very cool. Thank you for the likes, Lil Ray and Alec. Really appreciate it. Now let's see what it changed here. It's looking the exact same to me. Oh no, convert the grades to numbers. Oh, it already had that. Could not convert string to float. Oh, why not? Let's ask ChatGPT. Why am I getting this error? Looks like you're getting this error because it's trying to convert. Oh, the header. Boom, and it just does it for you. Okay, so it was trying to convert the header grade 1, grade 2 into a float, but now it's going to skip that. Hopefully. User 42, etc. says ChatGPT out here passing interviews and getting offers for some engineers. Legit. I'm worried, like there's no reason to give, like it's homework and assignments in college when you can just you can just use ChatGPT to do everything for you. It's insane. Like I would have been doing the same thing with Google anyway, but ChatGPT makes it a whole lot easier. Okay, the type of map has no len. Taylor asks, where was this when I took my tech assessments? Exactly. Well, we still had Stack Overflow, Taylor, so we can't complain too much. But yeah. I just love how it's conversational. So I can just keep giving it all my errors and hopefully it'll just keep fixing it. Let's see. It just like stops me having to think. Like I think people will get so inherently stupider, but like it'll be fine because they don't need to be smart because they can just ask AI for like all the smarts in their life. All right, saying looks like you're getting this error because map is a Python in Python 3 returns an iterator, not a list. Since the len function expects its arguments to be a sequence list, a list doesn't work. To fix this, you can convert the iterator by the map to use list. And it's just giving us the new code. So we're just gonna keep doing this method until it works because it's fun. It's just like, I don't know, ChatGPT is so fun. Maybe it's because it's new. In the future, we'll have like higher expectations and be like, just work, damn it. Oh shit, it worked this time, no errors. Output data. Okay, so we have the final average grades. Let's see if that's right, 98.5. If we take the input data, oh, so they do have 99s in the sample. Let's bring up a calculator. Dusk for Men says, does Google have some AI bot as ChatGPT? Not publicly as far as I'm aware. Google does have an AI bot, but they haven't like released it to the public like OpenAI has. User42 says, is this the N for Stack Overflow? Well, maybe, and also probably not, because a lot of this smarts that ChatGPT has is actually trained from Stack Overflow and similar websites. So we're still going to need people to like generate this data for future technologies and stuff that we haven't encountered yet, in my opinion. I could be wrong. It could all be taken over by AI. User42 says, I will create a better ChatGPT version and call it stock ABC. I'd be very impressed if you were able to do that. All right, let's add these up. 99 plus 99 plus 98 plus 99 plus 99 plus 98 plus 99 plus 97. Okay, how you calculate an average is you sum all the numbers and then you divide it by the number of numbers that you've just summed. So we just summed them all, and how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So divide that by 8. Oh shit, I accidentally pressed 0. Alright, let's do that again. 99 plus 99. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so bad at this calculator. 99 plus 99 plus 98. Oh, 98 plus 99 plus 99 plus 98. I feel like I accidentally pressed another number. Plus 97 divided by 8. 98.5. Perfect. That's exactly what our algorithm gave us. Now we need to tell ChatGPT to change it to give us some grades and keep the columns in. Can you change the script to keep the original grade columns? Let's see. Nice. The program needs to create a new file and store the students' grades. Yes, Lil Grey, I'm aware we'll get to this format eventually. I'm just going in an incremental process to get there. Let's see what they said. What if I had the ID number instead of just that? Okay. Let's see. It again. Let's see what it looks like now. Awesome. Now we have the original grades, but they're in float format. So let's say, can you keep the original grade columns in integer format? This is so cool. I just love being able to tell ChatGPT what to do, change it, give it feedback, and it just being able to do it. So cool. So cool. All right, let's see if this works. What's flow format? What do you mean by flow format? Yeah, Lil Ray, dude, you don't even need me to do your assignment anymore. You can just get ChatGPT to do it. I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of like a middleman here. All right, output. Nice. Now all the things are in. Oh, no. But the final one is also in an integer. Keep the final grade. Now change the final grade. No, keep the final grade as a float. Arnold is now asking on Twitch, what do you mean convert to float? I feel that sometimes the answer is too obvious and it's going over my head. What other formats are there? Do you know if ChatGPT has a live feedback system, so like a self-problem resolving system? It doesn't. I don't think it actually is able to run the code. And what I mean by float is, float is like a decimal number. So you saw before it outputted these original grades with like 0.0, and that's a float. An integer is a whole number, so 99 without the decimal. And that's how the email, the original assignment, has asked to keep kind of the original numbers as full numbers and not the decimal. So that is that. Let's see if it will keep the final number as a float now. Let's see. So it should have 98.5. Excellent. That's perfect. Now we can tell it to give us a grade instead of the final number. Let's see. Now instead of the final grade as a float, can you convert it to either of the following characters? A, if the final grade is between 198 to done. I'm just going to copy this. If it can't do that, I'll be able to figure this out, but I want to see if it can figure this out. Could you make the Twitch screen a little bigger? Could I make the Twitch screen? It's a bit difficult because I'm not sure. Let's have a play. This is my This is my OBS for Twitch. If I make it bigger, kind of cuts off bits, but we could make it bigger for you. Let's try that. I hope that's a bit better. I can crop this as well. Where is this settings? Edit filters. Left. Crop. All right. Hopefully that's a bit better for you. All right. Nice. Look, they have the grade converter. We also need to round up the final letter, but we'll do that later. So let's just copy this first. I'm gonna copy this one, this output as well, because we want to check whether it's doing the round up properly or not. All right, the new output, boom, A, B, F, A, F, F. Let's see if that lines up with their example. A, B, F, B, F, F. A, B, F, A, F, F. Okay, so I assume that's a rounding problem for user 8301788AC. Let's have a look. 91. Oh no, that's a full number. Why have they given that a... That should be a A. What have we given it? A, yeah. Between 91 to... Yeah, it should be a A. Let's see if they have the same numbers. Oh, we have some more comments. Tony Montano says, pro tip, ChatGPT writes you code and stops halfway. Just reply continue and it will finish it. Okay, I've never experienced that before. But yeah. The greater than or equal to symbol looks odd. Oh, I'm using ligatures. So you can see that this is comprised of a normal greater than and an equal. But this like ligatures thing that I'm using combines it to that symbol you see there. Yeah, it's a font. Fira code. So if you want that for yourself, I'll just show you guys. You can go Fira code, ligatures, VS code. So Fira code is the font I'm using and ligatures is the thing to kind of turn that on. And if you just Google that, you'll be able to find how to do that yourself. Okay, so I was just checking why they gave a B for this. Let's see. 803 AC. 100, 98, 95, 98, 89, 99, 100. 100, 98, 95, 80, 98, 89, 99, 100. 49. And they've given it a B. We'll double check that with the trusty old calculator. 100 plus 98 plus 95 plus 98 plus 89 plus 99 plus 100 divided by 8. 84.875. Oh, is that what we had? We had 91. Surely, maybe I did something wrong here. Let's try again. 100 plus 98 plus 95 plus 98 plus 89 plus 99 plus. Did I do something wrong again? 100 plus, I feel like I did something. Okay, no, that's a different number. Divided by 8. 91. Okay, perfect. Yeah, 91 should be an A. Should it not be an A? Yeah. Okay, well, I just assumed that they gave a wrong example here. Yep, lilreys confirms that figure 2 is just an example. Okay, well, I think we're done. I think that's it. We just need a header column. So let's copy this. Tell ChatGPT, where are we at? Oh god, I got so many folders, so many windows open. It's a bit hard for me to tell where. All right, where ChatGPT went. Here we go. Can you make the output CSV have the following header? Oh, I didn't copy it. Oh, oh, oh. Copy. All right. ChatGPT, please make the following header. What did they say that last column should be? Letter grade. Letter grade. Yes, here is the updated version. Excellent. All right, Lil Ray, that's your assignment finished. If you want to donate some money, I can give you, I hope you have PayPal. I'm in Australia, so we don't have, I'm not sure where you're from, but we don't have Cash App or Venmo. That's what people in America normally have asked me. Got a comment here from Twitch from Arnold. What does copy relative path mean? Where did you see that? So relative path means like relative to where you are or where the file is. So if I was in the folder here and I wanted output.csv, a relative path would be like /, so that means a current directory / output.csv. The opposite of relative path is absolute path. So that's something like here, c-programming / lilreys Python. That's an absolute path. It's like you can give that anywhere and it'll tell you the right file. But a relative path only works when you're in the folder that it's relative to, or in, yeah, if that makes sense. BTC? Yeah, that's awesome. I'll take BTC. Let me just package this up for you. Let me read the question again, say if they wanted to name the input file. They didn't. Okay, like Lil Ray, I'll tell you one thing. Hold on, let me just copy this. I don't think I've tried the new folder. If they want you to change the input file name, you can change it here. Same with the output file name. I'll leave it as input and output right now, but you know, if you want to change that to student data, you can do that. If anyone else wants me to do their homework for them for money or content, I'll be more than happy to do so. Oops. All right, let's see if the final output is what we wanted. Do we have letter grade at the end? Yes, we do. Excellent. Done. I'll remove all these additional files and we'll package this up and send it to Lil Ray. That's archive. Lil Reys Python. Is .rar okay? I'll give you .zip. That's more usable. And we'll reply. How do I attach this? Lil Reys Python.zip. Enjoy. Now, how do I find my BTC wallet? I don't actually have a cold wallet. I just have a hard wallet. I'll email you in the future with my payment method, but you can just have this for free right now, Lil Ray. Enjoy. There you go. Let me know if there's any issues. We can tackle those later. Unique Yoli, thanks for the comment. Hello, welcome to the stream. I just helped one of my viewers out with their college assignment in Python, and literally I didn't write a single line of code. It was all done through ChatGPT. It's amazing. But yeah, what I was originally going to do before I got distracted with this, Lil Ray says, okay, thank you so much, bro. I'm passing now because of you. I just hope your professor wasn't watching my stream. I doubt it. There's only like 5 people here. But yeah, good thing you got in before I blew up. So yeah. Yeah, I didn't write a single line of code. Let's go through this again. This is my whole conversation with ChatGPT, who wrote this person's assignment for me. We got the assignment question like this: develop a Python program that creates a file, stores the student grades A to F. The student data is like recorded at this, and this is the example. So, I mean, you could have maybe just copied the whole question, but I wasn't confident that it would give me the right answer straight away. So I just said, write me a Python script that takes a CSV file with the following columns, and all the grade columns should be averaged to produce a new column, average grade. Save the result in a new CSV file, and boom, it did that. Now, I got an error, and I started getting all these errors. So I was just like, why am I getting this error? And it was like, oh, looks like you're getting this error because this. So this is the new code. And I'm like, oh, sweet. And I'm like, wait a second. Now I'm getting this type error. He's like, oh, well, it looks like you're getting type error because of this. So change to this. I'm like, sweet. And that was actually working, but we still needed some modifications. I was like, can you change the script to keep the original grade columns? Because it wasn't including those in the output. And yeah, it did it perfectly. I'm like, can you keep the original grade columns in an integer format? Because it was converting it to float, which is a decimal. And yep, did that completely. And keep the final grade as float because it changed that to an integer, which I didn't want. They're saying they're unable to open the process data file. What's the error you're getting, lilrey? I'll help you figure that out. Let me try download it myself to see if I get the same issue. Download. Did you download it and unzip it? You have to do that. So you extract it if you're using WinRAR or WinZip, whatever. You should get this folder, and you should be able to open this. I'm just going to open it with a notepad just to make sure. Yeah, I'm able to open it fine. I wonder. It opens for 1 second and then clicks out. Which program are you using to open it, lilrey? Try a different program. It could be an issue with your editor, I guess. I'm not sure. But I just opened it with Notepad. It should be fine. With Python? Oh, that's because it's probably running the program, lilrey. So if I open it with Python, which I assume this is what this is, yeah, you'll see a terminal window quickly, and it'll export it. That's because I'm not printing anything. So redo the opening. Yeah, if you want to see the actual code, you go right click open with. This is if you're on Windows. If you have Visual Studio Code, yeah, just click that, and it should open it up in your editor, your VS Code editor. Or you could just go right click open with a notepad, and you see that like that. Another way to test it's working is if you delete this output file, and I assume you're just running the Python project like just by double clicking, that will create the output file. So that's what you're doing. You're not actually opening it in an editor. I assume that's the issue you're having. Arnold says it's a little cropped where you're typing. The student project will be a program for the teacher uses for ages. Maybe. Yeah, can you imagine the teacher is just getting their students to write the programs for them by setting the assignment? That's funny. You're saying it's cropped where I'm typing. Let me have a look. Yeah, so that was the issue with me making it a bit bigger, is it's a bit cropped now on Twitch. I'm sorry for that. It's a bit of a compromise to trying to make something not cropped for TikTok versus Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, okay. That's that. What's next? Oh yeah, the video editor. So let me open the video editor file again. Cabral Arma, thanks for joining the stream. Okay, let's run this again. npm start. I've been streaming for an hour. I'm just gonna do some stretches, stay healthy while this starts. Quick little stretch this. Okay, yep, so this GIFizer thing, I'm trying to change this title to video editor initially. Just something simple. Antonio, welcome to the stream. So I did a global search for GIFizer. See, it's mentioned in a couple of places. I assume here is the title. Yep, it is. So Tech Friends, I want to call it Tech Friends. Does that need a video editor? It doesn't like that. Oh, there was this ESLint problem. Yeah, this one. That I googled the other day, and they gave me a thing to include to get rid of this issue. Try setting this in your prettier RC. Oh, here. Prettier RC. End of line auto. Okay, it should remove all of these squigglies if I have to restart VS Code. Let's just see if the title changed. Yep, at Tech Friends Video Editor. Sweet. That's a simple change. So let's try commit that to my new repository. Git add, git commit. Whoa, it's doing all this. Oh, what's all this? I guess there's some lint stuff going on the commit. That's weird. Never had this before. They have a bunch of like tests and stuff. Oh look, it won't let you commit unless the test pass. That's so interesting. Yarn fix failed. Fix failed. Does it give me an error? Warning file generated. Taylor asks, is your code open source? Yeah, so I just cloned this repository and it is open source now. Just at github.com/aj47/video editor. Completely open source if you want to clone it yourself. Yeah, I was just cloned GIFizer. Well, I forked GIFizer. It says forked from Qshun's GIFizer. Shout out to them. I haven't really made too many changes yet. But yeah. Lilreys says they were able to open it with Notepad instead of Python. Maybe we have a different version, but it works. Thanks. Excellent. No problem. Enjoy. I hope you pass your college degree or whatever. Yeah, course. All right. Okay, these tests. How do I see what tests failed? Error dit can be escaped with dupe. Okay, so it's the what I just added. If I do this. What about that? Will it complain if I write it like that? Oh shit, I gotta get add. Oh no, it's already added, right? Let me try again. Arnold asks, what's lint? So a linter is a kind of program or software that runs over all your code and checks for syntactical errors. Here. That's pretty much what it is. Code linters. Yeah, they help reduce errors and improve overall quality. So kind of like in Microsoft Word, when you get these underlines, these squiggly underlines for like spelling issues, they do that for syntactical errors in code. That's what a linter does. So right now we have this ESLint problem. ES is like the type of JavaScript that we're using. And a lot of times you can just do a quick fix. can disable the enter, or you can escape it. What is this title text? Why won't it let me just write some bloody text here? Oh, I thought hold on. TechFrame video. Alright. Don't worry about TechFrame. We'll just call it video editor. Let's see if it's happy with that. That'll be my first commit. Bits, thanks for joining the stream. Welcome. Feel free to ask me any more questions, guys. I love helping out. 3 problems still. What are we saying? Okay. 1. Fluent icon props not found in there. What else is there? Fluent icon props. And what's the first one? Yes, Lint. Or is it just those? What is this fluent icon props? Just gonna Google it. Where is my Google? Here it is. Did I npm install? Yeah, I did. It's acting like it didn't install that module. Huh. Where is it even mentioning this? Places. It's just a props thing for TypeScript. Oh, here's the issue. Where is it saying? Not found. How come it's finding it here? Oh, it's not finding it there anymore. Okay. Well, here's a stupid fix that I probably shouldn't do, is just use any. This is very bad. Don't recommend anyone do this. It's just like a TypeScript thing. Instead of what? Installing that module? Well, I have the module, it just doesn't have the props. Hey, it worked. Okay. Git push. Maybe the import path has changed. All right, let's try. I'll try it just for sanity's sake. Do an npm install. Oh, I did a yarn add actually the first time. Yeah, I used yarn. Yarn, is it yarn install? Yeah. Yeah, everything's up to date. If I just try to specifically add this, is it in my package JSON? Fluent, what was it called? Fluent React icons. Yeah, it is. I don't know. We'll just leave it as it is for now. Okay, we'll run this again. So I want to use silence detect. Actually, it's getting pretty late. I might have to push this off for next stream. But the plan is to use silence detect ffmpeg filter. And this should give an output of all the silences detected in the MP4 or in the video file. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave that for next stream. I'd like to thank everyone for joining the stream. It was really fun to do that Python script all with ChatGPT. I'll be more than happy to do something like that in the future. So yeah, if anyone needs help with their programming, thank you. Thank you, Arnold, for all the lovely comments and questions. And the follows on Twitch. Yeah, I'd like to shout out to Dask for Man, Arnold DXD, and One Dank Platypus for following on Twitch. I really appreciate it. You can see all my VODs on YouTube. I'm planning to make some more longer form content on YouTube, so I'd appreciate any subscribers on there. Oh, I did gain a subscriber on YouTube as well. It didn't come up in my feed for some reason. Neither did any of my comments. I'm not sure if YouTube is bugged out for me. But yeah, you can see all my... I know Twitch only keeps the VODs for a short amount of time, but it seems like if you go to my live section on YouTube, you can see all of my past streams. They are a bit long. So the easiest and most fun way is just on TikTok. I'll make all my clips there. I haven't posted any clips in like a few weeks, unfortunately, because I've been lazy and also trying to automate it with this video editing software. So it's been a bit, yeah, I've been a bit lazy, to be honest. So, but I'll start doing that soon. Pick that up. So yeah, thanks guys.